Tales of classifications. No, I'm not still in the 5 common topics. What is this? It's the Tales of Classical Conversations. Challenge A. Documentation after 4 weeks. I'm so tired I could cry. So I'm really blessed because in our community we have 2 challenge directors, myself and our challenge B director. And what's really cool today, we got a visit from our previous challenge A director. So actually the person who is doing our challenge B was the essentials, and she jumped right into challenge B with her child. So her child did challenge A, so she had that experience, and then it jumps into B. And then for me, I'm jumping into challenge A with no classical conversations experience. And then we have our dear friend who did the challenge A program last year in our community. She is doing challenge B in a different community. Okay, so that being said, I am having an exhausted time balancing everything. So that's just the truth of it. I know I've got a couple of you challenge A directors coming back to watch me. Yes, that's my kids in the background. Yes, this is what's going on. We're at the end of our day. We're tired. I've already fed them ice cream, and I got a little bit more, and I'm going to put them to bed, and I'm going to put myself to bed, and I'm done. But so there's several of us, and it's really nice to have that camaraderie in doing it. So I was doing really good the first few weeks of challenge. I had 2 weeks to plan and prepare for week 1. And then, oh my goodness, they're back there. I had specimens I ordered off of NASCO on Amazon. I'll put a link down below for you other directors if you're interested. Okay, so anyways, sorry, just total whatever. But so the first week of challenge, I have 2 weeks to get ready, and we're kind of just going through the intros and stuff, and it's not a big deal. Hey, will y'all get out of here? You're disrupting my brain because I'm tired. Oh, check out my shirt. I got this on Amazon too. I'll put the link there. Challenge accepted. So see, it's not an official CC. Oh, there's my belly. It's not an official CC's, but this is my new CC uniform. Challenge accepted. And this is a medium, and I kind of wear not a medium. This is a large kind of deal. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Did I tell you it was a crazy day today? But totally cool shirt. They comes in different colors. I got the charcoal. I think I'm going to get one more for me. And then this is my official uniform all year long. Challenge A. Challenge A. I wore my Challenge A shirt. Okay, anyways, sorry. I just totally So, with that, I had 2 weeks to get ready for Challenge A for week 1. Not bad. Totally was like, I could do this. Spent a little time getting ready for week 2. Still not bad. Totally got it. Nobody else had started foundations or essentials, so I really was just dabbling with the other 4 kids. My 2 kids in challenge. We were on it, the roll. It was all going good. Going into week 3, which I didn't give you a video after last week. I kind of gave you a summary come Saturday. Oh, they're crying because somebody got fudge on her chocolate ice cream instead of whatever, vanilla. So going into week 3, oh my goodness, I quickly began feeling inadequate. I don't have the time to pour into this. And week 3 was also my foundation and essential kids, their week 1. And so I'm like, I can pull this together. Last night before challenge today, we all were crying last night at midnight because we were still up. What? What do you want?
Can Marty get in the tablet and can be on the computer?
Flip the laundry, put everything away.
Then we can?
Yes. Those are the concessions you make when it's the day after CC. So, we were crying last night. We were crying. I'm just going to tell you, and at the same time, I'm going to tell you, I think CC's an amazing fit. there's parts of it I'm like, why am I doing all this stuff? Why did I choose to be director? Why did I choose to be a director of challenge when I have the child I got to teach to read, when I have a kid in essentials and I have 3 in foundations, 2 in challenge, I have a test to take, I have a speaking engagement. Why would I decide to do all this? I'm feeling a little bit like, what was I thinking? But I'm in it to win it. I have to finish, so we ain't quitting. And I feel like, and I think it's probably going to be a common theme I have the night before community. And I feel like after that Tuesday, I'll be like, oh yeah, it's not so bad. And then I'll feel like that again on Monday night, and Tuesday afternoon, I'll be like, it's not so bad. But I am definitely having a hard time hustling between all of my kids and their needs. And I definitely came to realize I'm not helping assess my kids as they're going along. So even though my kids get me for a full day in community, I don't know, I feel like I'm not, oh, my hand's getting red. I feel like I'm not following up enough and giving enough feedback through the week. And I don't even know where the week went. And as much as I planned on being more prepared, it's still Monday. I'm working on getting everything together. I don't know. So I, of course, thankfully, sorry, I'm so tired. I'm going to keep opening the door. I just got to the point of whatever. Last night I was like, whatever. I'm just like, and, of course I was like, you need to fix this and we have to, and I'm not even trying to be like, you're the tutor's kid and you have to be right. I don't even care. But it was just kind of like, we haven't done this. And then it made me realize, like, I didn't check something more carefully the week before. So they were moving on from something last week that was done incorrectly. I just wanted to cry. I really wanted to cry. And I'm just like, how am I going to do this all? And then thankfully I have friends that I can kind of just be like, who's in this journey with me, not in the position I'm doing it, but they're riding the same position. And I'm just like, this is what I'm fighting with. And they call me up and they encourage me. And then I, get to be with another director. And I was just like, how's it going? Because it's rough here. And she's like, it's rough here. Lots, when you have a lot of little kids and you decide to direct challenge, it's a challenge. Because I would honestly say for those that do direct challenge, I think if you have a lot of kids, you should be towards the bottom of it. I don't know. And we'll see next year if I choose to do this again, if I balance it okay or not. I feel like I'm a little babbly. Which is funny. I've just spent hours and hours talking. And yet I still talk. But, I would almost feel like if you had only a few kids, like 2, 3, then it'd be more manageable. But at the same time, you'd be so used to giving so much attention to your kid, you might really feel the lack of giving attention. Or if you're at the bottom. Yeah, that was lightning. And thunder. It's in Florida. I'm in a car. I'm good. Or if you have a lot of kids and you're at the bottom of your last few, I think it's a big challenge to balance everything. If you have a lot of kids and you're at the top end of a lot of kids, you're with your oldest, not your youngest. But, we're going to see what happens. We're going to see how it goes. And we'll see what but I was like last night. It was so rough. I was just like, next year, I am not going to do challenge. What am I directing challenge for? I am just going to spend the money and pay for my kids to get this program. And then I can just enjoy my kids. My husband's just like, I don't know if you'll be engaged as much. Yeah, it's probably better you're doing it. We'll see what happens. And I'm like, I don't know. So for you other directors, I feel you. I feel you going on right now. For you other mamas who have kids in challenge, trust me, even the director's kids are like not having a good. I feel you. And a lot of it's just getting used to the workload. And, and everybody's got their thing kind of deal. So I will say I winged it a lot today. But I know I'm still tired. But that's just the thing of it. I don't think we're called to have to be experts in this. We're adequately supplied. And what's funny too is what I do and teach, the resources, the same resources I have, the parents have. There's nothing really I have that they don't have. They have it. And so with that, I think, I think the difference is I come in with, I need to know how to teach this. And so I look at it differently. And, they always say, if you really want to learn something, then teach it. If you want to really learn it, if you go in with the mindset you're going to teach it, you're going to learn it a lot better. Maybe. It was funny because our SR, which is our something, I don't know, it's the person over us that like checks in with us. We check in with them if we have problems. It's called the SR. No. And she must have got a vibe that was going, because we all got this video message, and she was just reminding, like, even as a parent whose child is in classical conversations should not be running your life. It should come in like number 4. God, your husband, your children. Maybe then classical conversations. But it shouldn't be your number 1. It shouldn't be your number 2. And it shouldn't be trying to get to as your number 3. It should be your number 4 at the highest. And realizing that you need to look at it differently if it's trying to fight for a number 1 or 2 or 3 spot. And realize you have to tailor it to fit for you. It cannot own you. So we're planning. We're going to be taking a trip here soon. And when we do, all of our books are coming with us. All of our CC books, all of my engineering books, all of my husband's work, all of my get ready for a presentation at the end of next month for 4-H is all coming with. Essentially, we're going to stay in a really nice condo so we can work and take a break and go swimming. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. It's well needed. It's been a year. Well needed. I did go vote. I did manage to do that. See? Got my voting sticker. Kind of deal. So tired. Oh, will tell you. You've hit status. I don't think I told you. When you start off your class, and the first thing you say is, I need to tell you something. You all need to sit and listen. I am very tired. I'm very cranky. I was up very late last night, and I might be harsh today. And I want every one of you to know, if I'm very harsh today, or if I'm any harsh today, it has nothing to do with what you did. And it has everything to do with me not practicing self-control. And if I lose it, I am so sorry. But I'm so exhausted right now, I could cry. And I literally could feel the tears like just wanting to come down my face. There was not enough coffee. There wasn't enough Zip Fizz. There wasn't nothing enough in my body. I did start the day with a chocolate avocado brownie, so that was really good. But I could feel just from my own exhaustion, I wanted to cry. It's been just busy, just busy. And we waited too late, and we were doing, the midnight hour last night. And so I immediately apologized to my group before that. But it was funny because we ended up kind of jumping in, because we did read Mr. Bowditch. If you've not read Carry On, Mr. Bowditch, a phenomenal book. And here I am. And for some of you are like, oh, you can't manage that. Listen, I'm sailing by the ash breeze. I'm doing classical conversation directing by the ash breeze. I'm getting my kids homeschooled by the ash breeze. I am preparing for my engineering license exam by the ash breeze. I'm doing it by the ash breeze. And I think, I really resonated with that. I'm an ash breeze kind of person. I get that. I get that kind of deal. You just got to suck it up and do it. So anyways, yeah. You direct and challenge. You feeling me? You feeling me? Whoa! You kids in challenge? You feeling me? You feeling me? Yeah, even my essential kid was doing her work last on the ash breeze of the midnight hour. Alrighty, I gotta go. Hopefully I'll have this out before today, because I got some exciting news in Mama Chat. So if this comes out afterwards, then go catch the Mama Chat replay, because got some news. Yeah. News. Alright. See you later. See ya.